Hey GFN gamers, it's Thursday, I'm here, and that can only mean one thing, it's GFN Thursday. This week we've got a total of 6 games that are added to the service, technically 5, but we'll go into that in a second. As we head into the Easter period, of course, those that were eagle-eyed will have noticed that all of the games are actually available to stream already, as most of them went live on the service on the day that they were released. From the total of those 6 games, 1 is already on the service, which is Tachia, which was previously on the Epic Game Store, is now on that new storefront with Steam. We then have, out of the remaining 5, 4 out of the 5 of those games are new releases this week, and then the other one is free to play. All round, in terms of new releases, free to play and adding additional storefronts, it's a relatively solid week in some senses, but it's certainly not going to move the needle for others, and there's a lot of strategy behind the games that you're about to see this week. So I'll quickly recap the titles and then we'll go into our usual breakdown. So in terms of those other 5 titles that you can expect to see, you will see that Palia, the free-to-play sensation, is available to play. We've got Bulwark at Falconeer Chronicles, we've got Millennia, which has been added, and we've also got Outpost Infinity Siege and South Park Snow Day. And you can always trust South Park to do something disruptive, because we're talking about Snow Day when we're going into spring. So without further ado, let's jump into each of the games very quickly and we'll show you what's in store. First up, as we mentioned, is the free-to-play Palia, and certainly if you want your cozy game feel for this week, this is one for you to check out. With Palia, it's a vibrant new world made just for you, where you get to craft, cook, fish and farm with friends as you live the life of your dreams and discover an enchanting adventure filled with colourful characters and a mystery to unravel. Bulwark Falconeer Chronicles gives you your fill for city builder. Bulwark Falconeer Chronicles is an open world builder with freedom and expression at its core, allowing players to build sprawling towns, spires and fortresses that become hubs for trade or rallying grounds for conquests. If strategy is your thing, or 4X, then Millennia is the one for you this week. Create your own nation in Millennia, a historical turn-based 4X game that challenges your strategic prowess across 10,000 years of history, from the dawn of humanity to our possible futures. What do you get when you mix robots, base building and tower defense? You get Outpost Infinity Siege. As you command a mobile outpost and take Zen firearms to venture deep into the Signet surveillance of off-limit area, you collect unique weapon units, amp up the firepower of the outpost that fights with you. This is an FTD game, FPS, tower defense, base building and much more all at the same time. This is the game that stands out for us this week as one to add alongside Palia. Last but not least, if some ridiculously outlandish action-adventure with a little bit of hack and slash is your thing, then South Park Snow Day is what you need. Play as the new kid in South Park and join Cartman, Stan, Kyle and Kenny in 3-dimensional glory to celebrate the most magical day in any young child's life, a Snow Day. That wraps up the games for this week. We hope you enjoyed the news. Let us know which ones you think are ones that you're likely to play and what you're looking forward to most, and we'll catch you next time.